Hello guys, thank you so much for joining us on this fabulous day. Oh, let me get this, make sure my volume is up. Yeah, there you go. Appreciate each and every one of you for joining us on this Tuesday. As above, so below. We talking about Mars energy. We appreciate each and every one of you guys that have been holding in and holding strong, supporting Apostle Edith in my endeavors and undertakings. Thank you so much to my clientele base, those that have. I'm going to be getting a lot of your readings done. I'm going to be getting the classes done. I'm also going to be taking care of a lot of the orders that were out there and getting them to many of you guys. What's up there, my Pisces, my baby Pisces? Kiara Cloud, thank you for joining us. What's up, my Boaz? Much love to you. Good, my Pisces. I got Pisces back to back. Then I got my baby Scorpio. How you doing, Keith? Thank you so much. What's up, Cassandra, my Capricorn in the house? Yes, baby. We are live on tonight. Mama Susan. Gemini, we got Swamp Witch, my Aquarius from Louisiana. And we got Karen O'Brien. What's up there? My Gemini. We appreciate each and every one of you guys. Excited to be back with you guys. A lot of stuff going on. Y'all know I'm in preparation of getting crowned. So appreciate many of you guys and your patience. Minister Mario still going through his process. We appreciate each and every one of you guys for that. Yeah, baby. I want to say to each and every one of you guys, Apostle Ely teaches universal laws because universal laws are applicable. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing the classes very soon. I got to get these orders out. Minister Mario normally does a lot of my computer stuff. Y'all already know I do spiritual work. Computers and all that techno stuff. I know some stuff, but that area he really handles that. And so with him being and going through his process and what he's going through. Oh, thank you, my Capricorn. She said Sunday service was on point. Thank you, babe. What's up, brother Johnny, father of our church? Thank you so much. Roger's in the house. Hey, how you doing? And so he handles a lot of that stuff for me. And so while he going through this, it kind of slow me up. Because I don't necessarily know how to get into a lot of that stuff. So what I've been doing is trying to get as much as I can get done and caught up. And then once he's back on being able to utilize the stuff, he's going to take care of that for me. But I want to say hello to each and every one of you guys. Much love. Thank you for the comments. Apostle, when can I schedule the day? You're going to be able to schedule that. He is going to be able to send out an email for the consultation, and thank you for your patience. But I'm definitely gonna get that done very soon. It's just that when it comes to this crowning and the process and other things that were going on, it just slowed things up. But I am going to get it out. One thing I'm a man of my word. I will, and I do my makeup game is strong. So trust me, I will make it worth your while. I had to think about that. My mind goes straight to the gutter. But we appreciate each and every one of you guys. And thank you so very much for your love, your support, and also the comments and the shares. It matters. It matters. This is something that I want you guys to understand. Before we get started, to my Christian buddies, these are the cards that I read from. These are the 72 names of God, technology of the soul. Absolutely, baby. But I want to say I teach this, and these are the cards that I read from. And I didn't do TikTok tonight because what I'm gonna teach tonight probably ain't gonna make it through TikTok, because when you tell this type of truth and you trying to teach people about magic and spirituality, a lot of times people take things personal and try to make like you hate speech and are putting down certain things, and that's not what I'm here to do. Because at the end of the day, I don't tell grown people about what to do. I share information, and I let grown people make what they do best, their decision. What's up, Latadra in the house? Casino, Taurus, thank you for joining us. I want to say hello to my Madrina, to my Padrino, to my brothers and sisters in Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Kumi, Congo, and Palo, to the Mystics, the Ajays, the Kabbalahs, whether you're an Eastern Star, whether you are, we appreciate each and every one of you in your particular spiritual practice, and welcome to my world. What's up, my Gemini from South Africa? What's up, Sister Jackie, my Taurus, and Monique, fo in the house. All right, we got them Viennas working on it. What's up there, Cancer from North Carolina? Rogers, I got you, babe. I also want to say Even though this is a lot, I wouldn't trade my life for the world. Actually, Keish, I ain't even gonna lie. Hold on. Let me do that now before I go any further. I remember you saying that, and I did your, and I forgot. But I'm burning for them now. Let me do that now before we even get into the message. Take care of that right now. In the pot. Ogun. And those, let me tell y'all guys, whether you practice E5 Voodoo Santeria, but Ogun or Spirit, Ogun rules over surgery. And we're going to be talking about this tonight because I'm a divine healer. When you hear me say I'm a divine healer, that means that I utilize the ashe of spirit in order to do healing. I also teach health, okay? Because I believe that there's more than one aspect. What's up there, Minister Mario? Thank you, Brother Johnny, for that love offering. And I'm gonna teach something tonight that I didn't want what I'm teaching tonight to be affected on TikTok, because in order to help y'all know I teach universal law. It don't matter what religion or spiritual practice you in. You need to understand what we're gonna talk about tonight. It doesn't matter if you're intermediate, whether you're advanced, or whether you're a beginner, or whether you just an onlooker. You can be not even a participator. You can just be a spectator. It still is going to affect you. So this is really going to be important of why I do and do not do things, right? A lot of times when it comes down to what I do, people don't understand that I have to be guided. Everybody's situation is very different and particular to their circumstance and situation. And a lot of times people feel that certain things should be addressed when it may not even be time for certain things to be addressed. Especially when your end goal is to be healed, to be delivered, to be protected, to prosper, to be in health. If this is what your outcome goal is, a lot of times people don't understand. A lot of times people just ain't in a state of mind to receive certain information. Sometimes your mouth can't be trusted. Sometimes God got you playing the part he wants you to play, no more. And sometimes the more we know, the more we feel like we should be participating. And sometimes it's not for you to participate on certain levels. Sometimes Spirit got you exactly. Y'all know I talk with my hands. I just knocked down my other light. But and that's what I want y'all to understand. To be truly spiritual is to follow what Spirit is saying, okay? I want to say hello to Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, and Virgo. Hello to each and every one of you guys. I also want y'all to understand that there's a reason why everybody's not the pilot. There's a reason why everybody's not the captain. Are y'all Minister Mar, if you want to make comments, you have to turn off the Wi-Fi. Okay, make sure you turn off the Wi-Fi. All right, I want to talk about something tonight that is essential. If it don't matter if you're gonna do hoodoo, voodoo, Santeria, Lacumen. I want to say my subject is my body is telling me yes. All right, and I'm going to be coming from 1 Corinthians, the 6th chapter, 19 to 20. 1 Corinthians, the 6th chapter, 19 verse to 20. It says this: what? Know ye not that your body is the temple of the Holy Ghost, which is in you, which ye have of God, and ye are not your own. All right? For ye are bought with a price. Therefore, glorify God in your body. Glorify God in your body. And in your spirit, which are God's. Now, Why this is important? I'm not Christian. I'm a Muslim. I'm not a Muslim. I believe in Santeria. I'm not. I don't believe in Santeria. I'm a voodooist. Don't matter. Y'all need to understand when it comes down to spirituality and dealing with conjure and real magic, that your body is also a part of the spell. Your body is also a part of the protection. Your body is also a part of the prosperity. Your body is also a part of the prophecy. Let me say this again. Your body is the temple of the spirit. If you are a child, I'm a child of Oya, then my body belongs to that particular spirit. If your body belongs to Ezeli, if you a certain how you set up and how you energetically are fashioned, it matters what. What's up, Natasha Falsamai, Aquarius from North Carolina? When you are trying to manifest, do not leave your body's ashe out of the work. When I heal people, my body is affected. When I do destruction work, my body is affected because my body is a part of the conjure. Your body is the temple, the house of the spirit and the ashe. Now, depending on what you're initiated into, depending on what you work with, depending on what type of ancestors that share in your body, share in your ashe, is depending on how that thing flows. Okay? The reason why I need us to understand this is that a lot of times when it comes to spirituality, you trying to take care of everything else but taking care of every aspect of self, and your body has its own spirit. You have a spirit within yourself. You have a spirit within your mind. You have many spirits that house your body. Okay? Some people call it multiple personality. Okay? Call it what you want to call it. At the end of the day, there are many voices in your head because there are many spirits in your chamber because you are a universe. I need you to understand when they say kingdom is of God on the inside of you. Remember, a kingdom has many operating parts. So there's more than one. Your lungs speak one way, your heart speaks another. Your stomach, your intestines, your organs, all of them, your eyes, they all have a language. They all have an energy signature. That's when we do conjure on people and we get things that represent their heart. We get things that represent their hands. We get things that doing good or evil. Don't matter. That's why it works, because your aspects of yourself carries an energy or signature. If somebody comes to me and I'm doing work for them and people are working on their head, I'm going to get things that symbolize the spirit of their head. If they're working on their body parts, or whether their stomach, or they're working on their chest or their heart, I'm going to get things that represent that spirit of that energy. And therefore, I'm either going to strengthen that spirit, or I'm going to protect or strengthen that spirit, or heal that spirit, or whatever I'm doing, or do my destruction work. Because sometimes I do that too. Another thing that you need to understand in this particular scripture is that your body belongs to the spirit. A part of your journey of getting relationship and building veneration with ancestors is to understand that you are sharing your temple. You are giving access. You're giving permission. This is the house of God. Okay? God, whether El Shaddai, God, whether Ola Damari, the mighty Anzam, it doesn't, whatever God is, Hathor's temple. Okay? Your body belongs to the spirit that you have committed your life to. And so therefore, there should be a level of confidence that you have when it comes down to your spiritual journey. Because what belongs to God can't no man curse. What belongs to God can't no man injure. What belongs to God, no man can curse. Y'all got to understand, a lot of my confidence is just understanding how energy works. And when I make certain commitments, it's just like the house that I'm in right now. I own the house and the bank own the house, right? The bank has a vested interest in maintaining this house. Not only do I got a vested interest in maintaining the house, also the bank has a vested interest in maintaining the house. When you are, when you are in covenant with the Most High, the reason why you should know that you're coming out, because God has a vested interest in you overcoming your circumstance and your situation. You're a reacher has a vested interest. Your Loa has a vested interest. Your Impungo, your ancestor, whoever you are in covenant with, they have a vested interest in fighting the fight with you and for you because they have an investment in your temple. I hope that this is getting through to some of y'all. Some of y'all cannot get God to move because that temple you got, you have not committed it. I'm going to say it again. That body you have, you are not in relationship. So there is no obligation. I'm going to say it again. There is no obligation for your ancestor because you're not walking in oneness with them. There is no reason for your Orisha or your Ori to fight for your temple because you are not in alignment with it. Once you come into commitment, now that spirit says that body, that mind, that prosperity, that health, that wealth, whatever belongs to this temple, whatever belongs to the kingdom, we gonna defend that because it is a vested interest in us that that person rise or that person overcome. I hope y'all getting this, what I'm trying to teach tonight. Then it says they will fight for their house or their body. When you are sitting there and you have went through the proper channels to get initiated, you went through the proper channels of being a part of a local body, because it's not just your temple body, there's also other people's body of their universe that may commit to you. A husband and wife, two lovers, two friends, two can't walk together. When you are in Jonathan and David became knitted one soul, their spirits had a vested interest in protecting one another. That's why it is important. That's why you should understand who you committing to. That's why you should understand the type of people that you are learning from. Because if they're not making this clear, you think all you got to do is do spiritual stuff. No, you got to take care of the temple. You got to lay out libations in the temple. Just like you take care of your natural house or a church house or a mananza, you have to take care of your body the same way. You have to venerate. You have to give offerings to your temple. Okay? The spirit that belongs, that said that you belong to them, will fight for you. And when somebody say that's my wife, that's my husband, that's my child, they're taking ownership. I need y'all to get that. When I say that's my member, that's my client, the reason why we say mine, because then we take responsibility to assist you in your outcome. It matters when somebody feels that you are a part of them. When the Orishas feel, or the Loas feel, the Nkisi or God or Goddess feel like that's my child, that's my son, that's my daughter, they are going to fight for you. That's why if you ever decide to come into covenant with any spirit for whatever reason, that's why that kind of stuff matters. Because that spirit says that temple or that body, that mind, you can't confuse my mind because my mind belongs. This is we say it in the Christian church all the time. My mind belongs to God. My body belongs to God. My hands belong to God. But we don't really understand the magic behind it. We don't understand the spiritual significance behind it, because we just, a lot of times in church, we just be saying stuff. Okay? We just be saying stuff. Then it talks about the price of possession of the house. The Bible said in verse 20, said that God paid a price for the Holy Ghost to own your house. If you ever bought a house, there are certain conditions that you have to meet. There are certain requirements, certain things you have to rise to in order to purchase that house. When you go through an initiation, there's a price to be paid. And it ain't just money. It ain't just time. It ain't just, come on here somebody. Y'all gotta understand, when they say touch not my anointing and do my prophet no harm, there is a price that God has paid for that anointed vessel to be where they are and to get where they got. And that God or that spirit is not going to let nothing stop the fulfillment of that particular destiny that's on that person's life. When you are touching God's anointing, you are messing with the price tag that was paid for that person to have what they got. I need y'all to really get, because a lot of times we say touch not my anointing. You don't understand there was a price to be paid, huh? Even God said in the word, he said, before you were formed in your mother's womb, Jeremiah, I paid the price for you, huh? When there's a price that has been paid, people take it personal. There go my eldest. Trey's in the house, cancer. Some people went through something to get what they got. Exactly. Woo, that thing did something to me. Let me tell y'all something. The price for possession. When a spirit or a person has paid a price, that they come into unity and they come into alignment together. Baby, when you go after them, you're going against my bank and me. My bank wanted to make sure that I was generating enough funds that if I got behind, I was still could catch up. You understand? They don't want to just me have enough money to make the payment. They want to make sure I got enough money to put in escrow. They want to make sure that I got enough money for the insurance. They got to want to make sure if something happens to my finances that I got enough saved. You understand? You just can't pay a price. And no, they want to know, can you afford the house? Buying a house, buying something and affording it is two different things. Are y'all hearing me real good? Everybody that go out and purchase cannot afford what they buy. God always affords what he paid the price for. Huh? He will redeem it. That's what redemption means. When you have a spirit that have paid the price for you to live, they'll kill who trying to kill you. Come on here, somebody. Y'all ain't trying to hear me, huh? I said that if you have paid a price and that spirit has bought you, then that spirit, if somebody is trying to bring you down, that spirit will come not only and lift you up, but destroy the person that's trying to bring you down. Because there's a price that was paid in order for that relationship to be what it is. Y'all understand? I need y'all to understand. Some things ain't just about hoping and faith. Some things are about relationship. So when we do conjure or we do prayers or we do affirmations and we understand that our body is a part of the process, that's why we should be mindful as grown people to take better care of ourselves. That leads me to my next point, taking care of your temple. Whether that is medically or holistically. Now let me explain something to you. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be fair with you. I don't trust doctors, okay? I'm not against them. I just personally, I have seen too much neglect, money, especially in the States. I'm being honest. They are, sickness is a big business. Okay? I'm not a medical doctor. Ain't trying to be your medical doctor. I'm just telling you when it comes to me and my temple, why I go the direction. I have a dentist. I do have health care, but I understand. And I've been doing this a long time. I didn't just start taking herbs when I turned 50. I've been taking herbs since I was a child. I've been on a holistic journey since I was a kid, okay? So I've been doing this a very long time. Just took 2 shots of ginseng, maybe with less than an hour. I am very big on investing in my health because I understand that my spirits need a healthy house to operate in, okay? I know that my spirits need a house that is strong enough to hold the power that lives on the inside. What's up, Jealous Sweet? Moses' soul told death, I know that God said, but you can't have him. If he want him, he has to come. That's right, because he the one paid the price. Let me tell you something. An angel cannot even come for you. But if you come on here, y'all see, if y'all really understood how powerful this is, what I'm trying to tell you, you will have a stronger and a better confidence. Jealous Sweet sent cash out for reversal and sent and a reading. Okay. Jealous. Gemini and reversal. I hope that, like, when you think about when there has been a price paid, the person, that's why when debt collectors try to come for you and you didn't sign an agreement with them, you don't have to pay them because you're not in covenant. The person that paid the price is going to fight for you. Huh? Ochosi and Mario, they paid a price. That's why Ochosi and Oya is fighting for Mario because they paid the price. He paid the price. So if he gets in trouble, they're gonna come for him. In my case, it's I'm trying to find out who my father is, but my spiritual father. I know my daddy is. I ain't that black. But when you come down to spirituality, I want y'all to understand it's not about you just learning spells. It's not about you just doing conjure. What's up, love? I was getting y'all orders together today. But it is about you understanding every level you get into, understand that your body is a part of the process. Your body will tell you if that's a go. You can feel it in your gut. You can feel it in your nervous system, which is ruled by Virgo. You need to understand energetically why all this stuff matters. Why you supposed to be doing what you're doing. Why stress is killing you. Because your lack of faith, your lack of commitment, your lack of taking proper nourishment. Now, let me explain something to y'all like this. Based off my personal belief, I believe that this particular outward shell came from the earth. Now, I need y'all to understand my methodology. I believe that anything that exists disease-wise can be cured. That's just my personal belief. It's in the cash. Okay, got you. Now let me say this again. Let me get this for jelly squeeze first. I know that we live in a society that tells you guys trust. Let me say this. I'm not saying that you got to be a medical doctor. But I'm trying to understand how you're going to be a root worker, a conjurer, a mystic, a shaman, and you don't understand the temple. How can you help people when you lack so much information about the body? Even if you study Egyptology and Kemet, it still teaches you about the temple. If you study Mosaic magic, it teaches you about the body, the human body. The human body is a Merkaba. The human body is an avatar. The human body is a machine. It is a vehicle by which the spirit drives and moves. And if you don't understand that, how can you honestly manifest powerfully as a channel when you don't have enough understanding about the left arm, how energy flows in and out of the body, why the organs play such a role in the body, why your eyes are nothing but reflectors. That's all they are, headlights. They're headlights, reflecting light. How can you honestly heal people when you lack the understanding? What if they can't receive divine energy? Then how do you help them? Maybe they're mentally sick. Maybe they're emotionally sick. Maybe they are physically sick. Maybe they're all three. But in order to help people, you got to know whether this is a physical thing of just lack of taking care of themselves, being irresponsible for their body, or they're up on the spiritual attack. Or sometimes it could be both situations. But being a spiritual leader or elder, this is the type of stuff that we should have certain knowledge of. How can you be a wise woman or a midwife and you don't understand the body? It's impossible. A lot of times we're not seeing miracles manifest the way that we should see them because there's too many people that, I'm going to say it now, are mediocre when it comes to magic. I believe that there's too many people out here that are mediocre. There are too many people that do not understand that a part of their responsibility is to educate themselves to be able to service people. More than just giving them root bags and conjure bags. More than just, there's a lot of people out here practicing magic, but they have no sense of morality. They're morally decrepit. They're morally sick, which causes their magic to be a very low vibrational manifestation. They cannot reason with you because their mind is congested with tomfoolery. There are certain people that their cognitive dissonance is off. And that's a part of the body. Be around thinking you need more power when you need a salad. That's a good one, Trey. That's the truth. Right here think you need another elevation when you just need a salad. Yes, sir. Sometimes you just need some water. Sometimes you need rest. Like I got a chance to get some rest today out of all the stuff that I was trying to get done. Let me tell y'all something. I'm trying to be nice about this. I don't know why some of y'all think I have so much time on my hand to attend to certain things. As the pilot of a lot of people's life, my job is to land the plane. When I get your case, I get your situation, my job as the pilot is to take that plane and get us to a destination. It is very, very important that if you are going to get out here and service people, that you cannot be distracted not only by the passengers, you can't even be distracted by the co-pilot. You cannot be distracted by your staff. When it is your responsibility as the pilot, as the captain, to land that plane or to dock that ship, to get that ship or those people to their destination. And sometimes there are storms that are going on in people's life that I don't have time to brace you for every forecast. Y'all understand? It is so important that some of y'all grow up mentally and mature and say, you know what? That person, like President Biden is running the country. I promise you, he's not concerned about my plumbing in my house. He can't. Some of y'all don't realize that certain people on certain levels and they're dealing with certain situations that doesn't mean what you got going on is not important, but it's not as important. It's called prioritizing. It is called a situation where you have to deal with the lesser evil. Sometimes you are making the best choice out of a bad situation, but you got to stay focused. Y'all understand? A lot of y'all get out here and y'all think everything's about twitching your nose and about snapping your fingers and about... Let me tell y'all something, and I'm not being funny, and don't take this personal to nobody, but I'm saying this. I'm the type of person, I tell people on a need-to-know basis. If I don't feel that you can help me resolve a problem, I'm not going to tell you certain things. I am a problem solver. Some of y'all like to be in the know just to be in the know. I don't feel like certain information should be in everybody's hand, especially if you don't like somebody, or you may know somebody that you friends with, or you may talk to that don't like somebody. So therefore, I have to protect the interests of the individual. That's my responsibility. Darius, money, hold on. Money, Darius. Money, Vincent, and money. Vincent and reading place. Okay. Let me write that down. Let me explain something to y'all, and I'm doing this out of love, and I'm not trying to be nasty. When you're trying to bring somebody to a place of victory, and the Spirit is leading me in certain type of ways, there's a reason why I say or don't say. There's a reason why I do stuff behind the scenes. I tell some of my clients, or tell certain people, I'm doing stuff that I can't tell you I'm doing, because I don't need you to interfere in the process. You understand? A lot of y'all really feel that it is important that you are aware when you can't help the situation. You're doing the part that the Spirit wants you to do. Everything else, this is why I told y'all there are certain people that should not be in the room when you're trying to get delivered. There's certain people shouldn't be in the room when you're going over the plans to build your house. There are certain people that shouldn't be in the room when you are there trying to resolve your marriage. There are certain people that should not be in the room when you have to sit down and have that talk with your child or your family or your loved one. There are certain people that shouldn't be in the room when you're trying to get initiated. Is anybody really trying to hear me? When it comes down to spirituality, when it comes down to the things that is important, I have to go by what Spirit leading me in my body. My mind may be telling me no, but my body telling me yes. Y'all hear me? I can want to do something all day long and they say nope. I have literally told people, I say, you know what, I'm finna do this, and the Spirit, no you're not. That's why I said, spirit is willing, but flesh is weak. If you're gonna really get into this stuff and serve people, a part of your responsibility as an elder, as a tata, a mambo, a priest, a priestess, a hugan, whatever you are in your respective position and faith, is to land that plane. Less damage or no damage. Less injury or no injury. Bo, got you, Bo. I got me Pisces back to back. Let me explain something, y'all. When you want the best for somebody, sometimes it's not interfering and supporting them in a way that you understand. Let me tell y'all something. It's a whole lot of people out here do a whole lot of talking. I want y'all to listen to anybody that's really paying the price. I guarantee they sound similar to Apostle Ely. I guarantee you that if that individual is paying the price spiritually or naturally, this makes all the sense in the world. If you have never had to pay your mortgage, if you have never had to pay taxes, if you have never had to maintain the car, the house, a business, if you have never had multiple responsibilities at the same time, then you can't relate to me. If you have never been responsible for this many people, you cannot relate to me. And you don't understand the mental capacity that I have to have in order to make right decisions for an individual. If I'm doing work for Keish, my baby Scorpio, I have to do that based on who she is, not who her mama is, not who her daddy is, not who her sister is. None. I have to work according to what her spirits and her ancestors are saying for me to do for her, not because of what her mama think or what it. Monique, same thing in the trade. Y'all getting out here and y'all trying to appease the people instead of appeasing spirit. What is your body telling you? Because your body is an instrument. It is a sensor. It knows what it has. It is a self-healing organism. This right here is an organism. Huh? If I cut myself right now, I don't have to sit down and tell my skin to come together. It does it automatically. Everything in this body knows what to do. All it does, it needs what it needs. When we don't give it what it needs, then it can't do what it do. I can have a V8 engine with a Hemi and a turbo on it. But if it ain't got no gas and oil, I ain't going nowhere. I need y'all to get that. You're not doing and learning all this stuff just to be learning. You need to understand the machinery by which you operate with. Your body is an instrument. It is the wand. It is the stem. It is the satellite dish. It's the laptop you work on. It's the computer monitor. Everything you see in this world is a representation of your human body, which is the universe made flesh. I'm going to say it again to all y'all that missed that. Your physical body is the universe made flesh. See all this carbon right here, this stardust. Ye are gods in the earth. Psalm 24. This is why, let me tell y'all something. When people do dirt against you, and your spirit break that curse, that's why I go back into their body. Because that's where the energy came from. It came from their cell, their cellular energy, their vortex. And so that's why I love Return to Senders. Let me explain something to y'all about a return to sender, because I'm doing some reversal stuff for y'all. Some of y'all, I got reversal candles and triple thread candles I got to do today. I want to explain this. Whatever somebody is doing to you, I don't care if you can't see, I don't care if you can't read, I don't care if you do no form of divination. When a cleansing comes or a reversal comes, whatever they were doing, whatever conjure they were doing, if they were gossiping about you, then what's going to happen? People going to gossip about them. If they were stealing from you, somebody going to steal from them. Return to sender gives them the same outcome that they were projecting or conjuring on your life. It's just that simple. I don't care if it's Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lakumi, Congo, Mystic, Ajay, whether it's root work, whether it's speaking those things, it don't matter. Whatever energy or form of manifestation they were doing against you, that's how you know. I had a loved one in my family. The woman behind her house was throwing stuff, and she ended up breaking her leg. When she got cleansed and the reversal came, the woman ended up broke her leg, and they both were walking around in casts. Energy don't lie, y'all. I don't care if it's mama, daddy, brother, sister, cousin. When you get cleansed, and all of a sudden, I've been coughing and coughing and coughing, hacking and hacking and hacking. Then I do a cleansing or do a reversal. Now Shango went up. That means Shango sent that energy to me. It don't matter if it's the dog. It don't matter if it's daddy, mama, cousin, whomever. If they are doing work against you and your body gets cleansed, the spirit of your body gets cleansed, whatever they were doing to you, it goes back to them. That's how you know what they were doing. All of a sudden they having car accidents. All of a sudden they losing their job. All of a sudden, yes, the dog. Y'all know I'm a Sagittarius. Y'all know my metaphors and symbols. What's the difference between a reversal and stop gossip? The stop gossip, let me explain a reversal. My reversal is like an AK-47. A reversal sends back any type of negativity on a very high level. So no matter where, it doesn't cover everything, but it does hit a lot of areas to send negativity back. The stop gossip is when people are utilizing their words, their language in order to ruin your relationships, your business. Because gossip, slander and gossip can you was supposed to make 10,000, but because of the gossip you only made 5. Sometimes it can get to the point where it causes you to lose your job. Stop gossip is something, especially with what I do, or if you run a business, or you got a relationship, you got a good marriage, stop gossip. I promise you, if anything good going on in your life, somebody talking about it, and somebody don't want to see you with it, and that you just doing yourself a favor, especially if you out in the public eye like I am. If you on a job and you excelling and you growing, they talking, burning. Because guess what? It can hinder you from having promotion. Because too much talking, negative talking, can hinder the way somebody sees you based off of what somebody else is saying. Or, you know what I'm saying? So that's what that is, baby. Yeah, but that reversal, you put that reversal and that stop gossip together with a dab of high John. Praise Jehovah. Yes. It ain't no joke. And guess what? When you use the stop gossip, all of a sudden, all the negativity is speaking about you. Now, all of a sudden, people start treating you better because it done stopped the gossip or the slander about you. Now, people are able to see you in a better light. You got to use strategy, huh? All of a sudden, now your husband got a problem with you. Stop gossip. Your wife got a problem with you. Stop gossip. Your boss got a problem with you. Your supervisor got a problem with you. Your landlord got a problem with you. Stop gossip. Because somebody's speaking negative about you to them. All of a sudden, you don't start burning, stop gossip on your job. Now you done got the promotion. Because the one they were running their mouth against you done got stopped. Bam. Come on here. I'm just trying to give y'all some wisdom. All right. I'm going to do. I did reversal and a reading for Gemini. Okay, I got Gemini, Jelly Sweets. Child, she'll need to get that stop gossip and do that reversal. And drop that high John. Oh, Keisha wants you. That's right, baby. Let's stop the gossip right here. In the Ogun pot. That means stop it with force. Now, so I'm going to do a reading for Gemini. Jelly Sweet. After Jelly Sweet, it's going to be Darius. Hold on, I got to burn money incense for him. She said, Jelly Sweet said, you are preaching my entire conversation today. Come on here. That's synchronicity. I got Darius with a reading and then Bo with a reading. I got Gemini, Pisces, Pisces. Trying to tell y'all, let me tell you, when it comes down to life, if you want the truth, you'll hear. When you don't want the truth, you ain't listening. What's up, Boss Brave? What's up, baby? Is that my Miss Lady, my Pisces? Sent for us. Wait a minute, hold up. Hey, hello, hold up. Oh, okay, I got you, Miss Lady. I got you. But do y'all get what I'm saying? And this is my thing. If you're going to do real magic, you can't be walking around here talking about you worried about who it's going to hit. If you ain't running your mouth, you ain't got nothing to worry about. That's why I use the example by Shango. I love Shango, but Shango can get some of this too. I don't know what that bark said, huh? You barked at me the wrong way. The spirit didn't like it. You rolled your eye one too many times. Every time. Yes, sir. Now imagine speaking that same thing, Keish, over saying every tongue that rise up against me in judgment, thou shalt condemn. Look at that. There go my Sagittarius. Madam Oshun. It's about to hit, bitch slaps. Yes, baby. Sagittarius do have a way with words. I love it. I love our language. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee that which is in the dark, bring it to the light of my eyes. Concerning Jelly Sweets to Gemini. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light of my eyes. Concerning Jelly Sweets to Gemini. That is in the dark, bring it to the light of my eye. What is it that this Gemini needs to focus on? What is the Gemini need to focus on? Let me tell y'all something. I hope that a part of my job, I feel like on social media, is to make people fall in love with who they are and their energy, and don't be out here trying to make people feel comfortable. I am who I am, and I love who I am, and sometimes it get on people's nerves. Some people don't like it. It don't bother me none. That's their business. Some of y'all, if people don't like how you behave or things you do, then you try to change. You are God or goddess in this earth. You are here to experience this earth. Do you, boo? It says, Jelly Sweets, your shadow card comes up, spiritual cleansing. Mem va mem. By meditating on these letters, I push the rewind and erase on my spiritual video. I am purified in my present life by correcting the transgressions from my past, my lives in the past. I can also use this name to purify my physical environment from spiritual impurity. This card right here, Jelly Sweets, Gemini, is talking about cleansing on a physical level in your environment and keeping negativity out. It also talks about purifying is more like hyssop. What is another good purifier? Copal, benzoin. Because I think that people misconstrue cleansing herbs with purifying herb. It's a difference. Hyssop, I said that frankincense and myrrh together would be a good purifier. Then you got Mem He Shin. It said let me see. Your middle card is talking about healing. That's your middle card. That's what presently is going on. It said the power of this name brings the energy of healing at the deepest and most profound levels of my being, because I can now accept the full responsibility of my present condition. This talks about taking responsibility for your health, Gemini. Because I have used my energy to concentrate on others who are also in need of healing. This card right here basically let me know that you cannot heal or help somebody else to be made whole until you are made whole. This goes back to the point when Jesus told Peter, you must be first converted. A lot of you guys feel like that because you are not destituted, that you are in a position to help people. If you got a half a tank, you can't help nobody. Huh? I like what Ayanna Van Sant said. If you're going to help somebody, you should be helping them out your overflow, not out of your reservoir. And right now, this card is talking about your own personal being healed, Gemini. And it's also, look at your outcome card, revealing the concealed. Something is going to be revealed very shortly for this Gemini. It says, Mem Yud Kaf. It says, I gather the ability to bring forth the powers of observation to see the truth, and to the courage to handle the truth. For Gemini, this is saying, basically, don't look at stuff for what you want it to be. You have to see it for what it is. Because this says observing to see the truth and the courage to embrace whatever that truth may be. And this is in your outcome card. So something is going to be revealed, and it's going to be revealed to be seen, but you still have to accept it for what it is. Because this is like Maya Angelou anointing. When they show you who they are, believe them. Okay? Or tell them. I think that's how I said it. If I were you, I would do Psalm 27 for light, but I also would do Psalm 59 because there's some form of untruth, deception going on. Pisces. Where's my Pisces? And I was saying, Madam Oshun, I don't know if she's still here, but she had talked to me. She was saying, possibly, she called me friend. She said, friend, she said, that money that you need for your crown, I think this is my 13th day before I have to get crowned. She said the money is going to come very quickly. And it's going to come before you even the 18 days. And when I tell you stuff is popping right here and people are showing up and giving towards my crowning and things are happening, let me tell y'all something. Nobody knows what all I sacrifice and what I do for people and stuff. A lot of times people think like I give a lot, and Madam Oshun is a Sagittarian like me, so she already know that it is in our nature to be generous. So I'm constantly putting myself in situations trying to help people, and so therefore it's not odd that I may need help or support getting my crown because I'm out here helping other people get to their destination. I'm the pilot. All right, Darius, thank you so much. He said, oh, that was 3 months? Okay, got you. I'm going to put 2 more in there. I got you, Darius. I'm out here landing a lot of planes. And some of them ain't got but one propeller. 1 engine. And some of them got people ain't even good passengers. What's up, Shamari? What's happening for you, Apostle? This is something you deserve. Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you. I'm going to read for Darius. And let me tell y'all something. When you get readings, if you're getting the truth, like Minister Mario, members of my church, I have sent them to other people to get readings. And they'll tell you, the people didn't tell them nothing that I had not told them. But I wanted it to come from another source. The truth is the truth no matter what type of form of divination or spirit is speaking to them. If that spirit is of God and is coming from a truthful place, you're gonna get the same information. Maybe different terminology of the way they project it to you, but at the end of the day, the truth is the truth. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee that which is in the dark, bring it to the light of my eyes concerning Darius the Pisces. Darius the Pisces. And we still excited for Minister Mario being crowned son of Ochosi. We are very proud and honored that Ochosi not only mark his head, but claim his head. And now we are moving on to greater things. All right, we got Darius. 3 card spread. Pisces, energy comes up. Victory over addiction. That's definitely Pisces. That's in your shadow reading. It says, Pei He Lamed. It said, I am ready to battle the nasty habits and the unpleasant character traits that I have not been able to get rid of. This name ensures victory over the forces of ego. I am imbued with emotional power and discipline to triumph over all self-centered impulses and negative desires. This card right here talks about, this would be Psalm 25, Darius, Pisces. This will also be Psalm 100, Pisces. Okay? And then your middle card comes up, no agenda. It said none are left. It said my motivation of self-interest, ulterior motive, hidden agenda give ways to pure acts of friendship, unconditional love, and giving. Oh my God, how true this is. When I take myself out of the way, I create a space of true and loving friends, joy, and fulfillment. This card right here is only to me, because I know certain things behind the scene, but this card is indicating of the selfless sacrifices that you have been making has created true and loving friends, joy. This is a very important card in the space of his life right now, because this card right here saying it's creating the environment for him to be in something for very fulfilling, and he's going to get a lot of joy out of it. And this is going on right now, and I know some things personally, so I know this is even more so a true reading for him, and I'm very happy and proud of him. Then your outcome, Darius, Pisces, comes up long range vision. It says, Hey Resh Yud. It said, I have the power of clear vision and foresight in every part of my life. The blindfolds are removed. I can see the full grown tree with the newly planted seed. This card right here, business reading. I was intending to call you today. I probably I'm gonna do it Thursday. I'm gonna call that place I told you about, and then I'm gonna get them on the phone. So to show you I'm not faking mood. Not that you didn't believe me, but you know that I got connections. Okay. It says, I can grasp the cause and effect relationship that governs all reality. My life choices and actions are motivated by ultimate result, not monetary illusions. I can now also see with my mind's eye, and I can perceive more with my eyes, and I can perceive more with my mind's eye. I feel more through my intuition. This is outcome card, Darius, has a lot to do with your spiritual development that'll be coming in the upcoming months and this year. It also talks about being able to see stuff at its fulfillment before it actually manifests. So this is like foresight coming. It also talks about things being removed for your eyes, certain realities that you're going to be able to see. And it talks about your choices that you made. It is turning your life into such a positive direction and a positive development for yourself. It also talks about you being able to overcome things that, when I say addictive, like telling people, cussing people out is an addictive behavior of mine. It don't seem like it because I've disciplined myself, but every now and then I have relapse. Okay, there are certain things that you're gonna be able to overcome this year. That you're gonna be in a place of being able to discipline yourself. You're gonna be having control over it. Because a lot of times people think certain things are gone and they're not gone. Pisces rule over addiction. I like this card coming up in your outcome card and how it's going to be developing. If I were you, before I go to bed, I would do also Psalm 100 and Psalm 112 and 113. She said, I am waiting on. Oh, you gonna ride with me all the way through my crowning, Keish? She said to the whip. See what I'm saying, y'all? Do right by God, and God will give you favor with people. You never know where God gonna have certain people in your corner to make sure that you pass that finish line. Bo, where's my Boaz? You welcome. Darius. Where's my Boaz? She's into the wheel. Okay, there you go. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee, that which is in the dark, bring into light of my eyes concerning Bo the Pisces. Bo the Pisces. Bo the Pisces. That which is in the dark, bring into the light of my eyes concerning this Pisces. What is it that this Pisces needs to focus on? What is it? What is it that this Pisces needs to focus on? All right. Here come my Pisces. All right. Bo the Pisces. Let's see what's going on in my Boaz life. Your shadow card comes up, banishing the remnants of evil. See what's going on with my Boaz. Lamed Aleph Vav. It said the light of this name deactivates negative energy and cleanses my environment. This card coming up in shadow for Pisces is making sure that your environment is clean. Some of you guys, I don't know if y'all have, you can go and get a spray bottle, Bo, because this card is talking about making sure that your environment where you lay your head at is spiritually clean. And deactivate means to neutralize any negative energy in your personal space. This card saying focus on your personal space, making sure it stays clean. Okay? And then your middle card comes up, freedom in Pisces. Mem Zadek rest. It said, I perceive the balance and harmony that fills all creation, especially in hardships, challenges, and tests that I now must face throughout life. With the power of this name, I arise with strength to pass all these tests, to raise to higher levels of being, and to gain joy and fulfillment that accompanies true spiritual transformation. I love this. I unlock the chains of ego and achieve freedom. Bo, this card right here is saying right now what's going on. You're being tested. You're dealing with some challenges, but you also have the strength to overcome these challenges. But these challenges are about elevating you and raising you to higher levels of consciousness as well as manifestation. This card also speaks about you gaining joy. So this is what I would say: weeping may endure for a night, and joy cometh in the morning. This has a lot to do with you transforming into a different version of self. I believe that it says unlocking the change of your ego and to achieve freedom. This is so important right now. I don't want you to take what's going on in your life as a negative. I want you to take it as you're in the gym and you working out and you're going to be sore. But it is going to develop you and strengthen you. I don't want you to, whatever is going on right now, your cards are saying that you're being challenged, but but look at it in the format of you going working out. Or you working on your legs, and now your legs are sore and you can't really walk like you used to walk. But it's because your legs are building muscle. So this card is elevating you to have more freedom in your spirituality. And then your outcome card is talking about ancestor veneration, contacting departed souls. This is a very strong card coming in Pisces. Pisces is already an old soul, but this card right here is talking about your ancestors being more involved in your life in this year. It says Chet Bet Va. It said, I invoke the memories of loved ones who are passed on. I don't know if you have an ancestor altar, but you need to construct one. It doesn't have to be fancy or nothing. They need a space where you commune and meditate with them. It said, I see them surrounded with light of this name. I meditate to elevate their souls to higher levels of the spiritual world. I am open to receive their messages, their guidance, and their support. This card right here, Bo, all you would need is some of that ancestor incense and a white candle a table, preferably placing a white cloth on that table and a glass of water, but not so much as on the altar. You can put it on your ancestor altar, but you need something, a glass of clear water with a some camphor in that water or close to that glass to make sure your mind stays clear because there are messages coming through and you need to have an understanding of what they're communicating with you about. But your ancestors are standing up for you. That's your outcome card. But they want you to give them permission. When they say invoke means to call. Just like in the Bible, it call those things. You summon your help, they're coming. All right, we're going to do a reading for Keish, my baby Scorpio, for her business. Hear these words. Hold on. I like to give people their props. People don't realize you don't have to twist my arm to give honor to whom honor is due. A lot of times, like I think about my Padrino, how he's my godfather as well as Mario's godfather, but I love the way that he is his level of attentiveness. Let me tell you something. You want me to be on your side, take care of my people. Take care of people I love and care about. You got me. You mess up with people I care about, you have lost me. Oh, thank you, Shamari. Hear these words which I speak as I call to that which is in the dark, bring into the light of my eyes concerning the business affairs of Keish, the Scorpio. The business affairs of Keish. That which is in the dark, bring into the light of my eyes concerning the business affairs of Keish, the Scorpio. What needs to be revealed? What needs to be known concerning her business aspect? Thank you, Bo. I love you. Appreciate you. That was in the dark, bringing to light of my eyes concerning the business of Keish, the Scorpio. All right. We're asking about her business. Shadow comes up around the business. The fear of God. Reverence for God. Around her business. Delayed Mem Bet. I am aware of the divine sparks in every person. Their true essence is awakened in my heart. I become wiser in the ways of the world. I perceive the repercussions of my every word and deed. And I know that sharing acts towards others are always in my best interest. Bam. Some of y'all, I ain't gonna speak her business, but her being a blessing is showing up in her card. Her generosity is showing up around her business. The goodness that you're showing others in regards to what going on here is also going to affect your business. It is going to elevate your business in an area, but it also talks about divine sparks in other people. The way that you are going out your way to help me and Minister Mario and this ministry, people are going to go out their way to help your business. People are going to do things for you just from the heart. Sometimes people just going to come in and they're going to pay for stuff, but they're not going to take your product. They're going to just bless your business. This shows up in your shadow card. That's Your business is it's a dumping depression or worryation. Basically it's saying do not worry about your business. It says, hey, Kuf Mem. It said, I have now been bestowed with emotional strength to stand after I have stumbled, to rise after I have fallen, to endure when the path seems endurable. This means to me, Keish, because we're asking about your business, that even in your ups and downs, when it comes down to your business, please burn some reversal for me, Minister Mario. Okay. To me, this means that you're going to have longevity in your business, because even in my business, as well as that I do, I still have ups and downs. But this card right here is saying that you're going to endure those cycles of your business. And it is going to give you the emotional strength. How ironic by you being a Scorpio. That you're going to do well And even in the low times, things are gonna happen for you concerning your business. Look at your outcome card about your business, happiness. That means fulfillment, sweetheart. Va, he, va. It says, I find strength. Ooh, I feel that. That reversal instant is not playing. I find strength to refrain from selfish longing. That talks about your sacrifice. Through this name, I ask for what my soul needs and not what my ego wants. I find deep appreciation for whatever life brings me. This brings me happiness in the deepest of sense. This is definitely on point. Showing gratitude. You're not allowing your ego to get in the way, and your support. My ancestors and God loves me. Yes. Yes. But look at, it's showing up. Like, this is why I tell you guys, no matter if it's throwing the OB, whether it's cards, whether it's tea leaf, truth is truth. Energy does not lie. I love this because it just, everybody's story is different when I'm doing my readings and stuff, but it still tells me what's going on, and it gives me a guidance on how to administer this stuff to you. I would actually do Psalm 100 before I go to bed, honey. And the only reason I'm saying that, because you need to praise God, because you are really in a good place, and your level of giving and support is showing up in your card, and it talks about you being able to weather your storms. And happiness is in the future, in the outcome card for your business. That's right, Shamari. Let me tell y'all something. When you operate in your truest energy, y'all gonna learn something. Hopefully you learn it from me. Operating in your truest energy is always gonna cause things to work out for you. You never have to resolve problems and situations like everybody else. You have to solve them the way that God or Spirit or ancestors intend for you to solve them, because that is your personal development. Okay? Minister Mario, are we all clear? Ooh, I felt that. That reversal is kicking. Ochosi is moving through his reversal instinct. Feel that. I feel that right here. Baby, y'all can't mess with his head. It is already paid a price for. Thank you, Apostle and Faction. I know that's right. And once again, I want to say hit that like button. But I want to say, guys, if you are of any misnomer that I do not appreciate how you guys interact with each other on my lives, I do. I love the energy that you guys share with each other. And let me tell y'all something. I thank God for those that did not come into my life looking for something for nothing. I thank God for those that have played a part, whether it has been a short term or a long time. That's right. Oh yeah, Medifun. Oh, that's Shabazz. I just realized who that was. I miss you too. Y'all think man, please. Let me tell y'all something. The way that many of you guys, like, I have a lot of orders that I have to get out. You guys have supported me through this situation. I have not been able to take care of a lot of stuff because I've been doing. We had to go through Minister Mario crown, and then Ogun comes in and Obatala say that I need to be crowned in 18 days, and I'm like, okay, okay, all right. Y'all don't want to go out. Oh, you want my head? You gonna have to make it happen. And I'm watching spirits, Risha's ancestors move on people. And let me tell y'all something. I believe that I'm gonna be in awe when this is said and done, because I know I'm anointed. I know I'm like in awe, because I knew I was gonna get crowned. I didn't know it was gonna be that fast. I didn't know they was gonna push me to get crowned. But I know it's for a purpose, because there's a war coming in and I need to be prepared. So they want me fully suited. Shamar said, I'm gonna be so sad. I'm gonna get a life-size picture put up just like I got this up. But I'm like, trust me, the knowledge is what it is, okay? But it's gonna you gotta do what you gotta do. Those are the taboos that go along with that. But I am gonna talk to my Padrino and tell him, so I know I can't be on I ain't gonna say, I'm just gonna talk to him and let him know, so see what he says about it. And if I can do it, I can do it. If I can't, I can't. So I'm gonna go over with him, because I still got a business to run. I still got responsibility to my clientele. I got still I have to do consultations and stuff like that. So we'll figure it out. So you know, if they're Orishas, they know what I'm out here doing. Oh, you did? I'm glad. Oh, make a podcast. Oh, y'all want me to do a podcast? Oh! I didn't think about that. A podcast. I didn't even think about that. That's the only rough part about getting crowned is you can't work for anybody if you don't read or anything. Lord have mercy. I don't know how that gonna work out. I guess Minister Mario, he already. Let me tell you what. I shared this, but Minister Mario, I came in to see him, and he said, "I saw what you were doing," and I was like, "What do you mean you saw what I was doing?" And he said he described to me what I had on what I was doing. I was doing some conjure work, and he said, "I said, well, how did you see that?" He said, "In my mind, I saw like his visions have been like." Like he having type of vision that I have, so I don't even know what my vision gonna become anyway. But that's the whole thing about it is like I gotta figure out a way to get this done. Yeah, they told me about that because I got my gloves and stuff like that. So I'm gonna figure it out. All right. Much love to each and every one of you guys. I appreciate you guys and thank you so very much. Much love, and I'll see you guys on the flip.